Yeah, for real. I'm on the top of the mountain, king of the hill. I don't like no. Walk around with a.
Descending on Miami, Florida, the destination for the Lakers. In a word, dominance. That's how you describe the incredible LeBron James. Once again, he digs in to lead his team towards a win as they get ready for tip-off in South Florida. Lakers, Heat, tip-off just moments away.
That drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours. Look at you, your feet's down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston. And then Friday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. Reeves and LeBron fill out the perimeter. And it's Russell in at the point. And for Miami, Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Pass to Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And when healthy, Anthony Davis is a force. An athletic big man who is a matchup nightmare.
B.A., AD has to find a way to stay healthy because when he's out on the floor, there's no doubt he's one of the best in the business.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Davis.
You know, it's so many things AD can do on the floor to help your team win.
Both free throws good from Davis. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
This is how you win possessions. Bam Adebayo fighting through the foul.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
And the free throw, no good. You know, Smitty, a lot more talent on this Lakers roster behind their stars than we saw at the start of last season.
Yes, a big-time upgrade to the supporting cast. It was needed. You gotta have depth to make a deep run.
Now here's Lowry. Oh, there's the alley! And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Vanderbilt against Love. And here's Butler outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Reeves. From deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And it's Miami's ball. It's a three-point game. Lowry against Russell. Butler taking his time here. Over James. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. There's Davis with the three. Rebound by the Heat. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
So it's Miami now. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
Second team foul. Now in the game, number 55, Duncan Robinson.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Butler. Hero outside. Shot clock at 5. Some solid defense from Russell. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Reeves. The three-pointer off the mark. For Miami, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Step back and fire. Again, the Heat misses. And so Davis will bring it up for Los Angeles. Leading by 5 with Anthony Davis. The question has never been about ability. It's about availability.
You're so right, B.A. He's got all the talent in the world. We've seen him put together dominant stretches of play, but too often it's interrupted by injury.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Your Heat Night Squad, make some noise!
Richardson's checked in for Miami. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. Prince comes in for LeBron. Reddish is checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. Miami trailing. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
And Jimmy Butler all about team play. Great find right there.
And Davis has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hachimura from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Richardson. Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Prince. Count it, good. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
I think people forget how strong Jimmy Butler is. Until you defend him, he can get it any way he wants.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Vincent, guarded by Richardson. Here's Prince. There's the triple. Drills it from deep.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
23 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Richardson. Takes the three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Davis. Pass to Reddish. The three from Prince. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Prince has got 6 points.
Prince has gotten better at creating his own shot, but the catch-and-shoot game is still his specialty.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Lakers ahead, leading by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
We've got Thomas Bryant, Josh Richardson out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Highsmith in at the 4. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Reddish. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And the basket by Hachimura.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone.
And on both sides of the ball, Rui Hachimura plays with great aggression.
Grant, he embraces that part of his game. You can't ignore the physicality that he plays with. Rui is at his best when he's playing bully ball.
Hero, no good.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
James passes to Vincent. Unloads from 13. Another shot. Here's James. James with the focus.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
And here's Hero. 20 points for him last game against Washington. Pass to Bryant. It's Robinson, high post. James is there. Back to Bryant. Hero outside. Robinson with it. Again, the Heat misses.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Hayes with it. Covered by Bryant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes. 2.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
He hits the second from the line. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Now here's Butler. Really had troubles in the loss to Washington. He just couldn't find his rhythm. Pass to Lowry. 4 on the clock. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. James, right side. On the wing, Reeves. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Adebayo finds Butler. Richardson with it. Connects on the foul line jumper. Richardson's got his second basket of the night.
I like that Josh Richardson is more comfortable in this offense, just taking what the defense allows.
Outside for Russell. The Lakers with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
43 seconds left in the second quarter. Robinson against James. Double team on James. Here's Reeves. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Got to finish there.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Super assertive on the offensive end, something Josh has worked on, and it's paid off.
First free throw is good.
I mean, a ferocious athlete. Josh Richardson has also proven to be a terrific 3-and-D guy.
And the Heat with some changes. Love is checked in for Robinson, and it's Hero in for Lowry. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And he makes both free throws. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Russell into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup. Russell's gotten his first basket of the night.
Oh, defenses try to get physical with Russell, but he has great body control and composure. Tough to throw him off his game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line, Tyler Hero. 2.
And And that one falls for Hero.
Hero is a huge player for this team, a guy who does a little bit of everything out there.
So Hero nails both of them.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Pass to Reeves. The three. Drops in the three. Reeves has got 9.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so it's Los Angeles, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be back in a moment.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You take a look at the Heat, this game will help them measure who they are against an opponent we consider to be in the same stratosphere. But these guys want to show they've elevated themselves above that.
I like that, Jet. I like that a lot. Well said. Shifting focus now to that first half we just watched. A grueling game so far for the Miami Heat.
Their defense is the opposite of disruptive. Listen, in the NBA, everyone's so good. You can't completely shut a team down, but at least make them work for it.
I expect that's what they are discussing at this very moment. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. On the court for the Lakers, Reeves and LeBron fill out the perimeter. Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. And it's Russell in at the 1. Now here's Lowry. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it's Love missing. James against Butler. James passes to Russell. Here's Reeves. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
BA, his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
Well, the Lakers shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. About a minute played here in the second half. James passes to Russell. Here's Reeves, covered by Love. Shot is good by Reeves.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. Second is Jimmy Butler.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Now Lowry. No points yet. Outside Butler. Oh, Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
Confidence of Jimmy Butler, one of his great strengths.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
And that one's good. James.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
And it's Butler with the ball for Miami. They trail by 14. Smitty, part of what makes LeBron James so inspiring is how competitive he is still.
B.A., I don't think he'll ever lose that fire in his eyes. But you're right, he's still hungry. Every game, even the little ones, LeBron wants to win just as bad as ever.
Here's James. Here's Reeves. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Butler. He's got 10. 1:41 left in the third quarter. With the 10-footer. And Davis with the block.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Vanderbilt with it, picked up by Lowry. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Robinson, he's checked in for Lowry. And the Lakers also making a switch. Vincent's checked in.
Your Heat Youth Dancer.
A minute and a half left in the third. Davis finds Vanderbilt. Outside for Russell. Jacks up a 3. Love grabs the miss. The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Well, Smitty, despite starting in the play-in, the Lakers made it to the conference finals last year.
And it wasn't easy, B.A. Knocking out Ja and the second-seeded Grizzlies, then defeating Steph and the defending champion Warriors. A really impressive run.
Here's Davis, and it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Love, the 3-ball. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. James against Butler. Inside. Adebayo, no good.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Pass to James. Adebayo with a steal. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for your Heat. Thomas Bryant. Haywood. Highsmith.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter.
Lowry.
To stop the drought. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 17 at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Bam Adebayo is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 19-point game. Pass to Robinson. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Lakers.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's James. Out to Hachimura. Stolen by Lowry. And they're pushing it up. And he lays it in on the break.
He has quick hands, quick feet. Lowry's incredibly disruptive on the defensive end. Great individual effort.
The Lakers' shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. Pass to Hachimura, puts up a 3, that falls. Nice feed that time from James.
3 points.
And the Lakers lead by 20. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat Masters.
different look for Miami. Love is checked in for Bryant. Jimmy Butler comes in for Robinson. And it's Hero in for Richardson. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Butler against Prince. Butler with the bucket.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Now here's Russell. To the paint. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Russell.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Here's Hero, following the score by the Lakers. From outside the arc. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Lakers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Reeves. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. Checked by Davis. To the inside. Shoots. Russell. The shot from the low post is good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
Good on the shot. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice pass from AD, wanting to set up his open teammates.
A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And the Lakers with possession here after the basket by Miami. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
And he makes a first. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
That one's no good. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Hero on the wing. Reddish covering. Hero, the pass to Love. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The versatile skill set of Love, the defender has no idea which move he's going to.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Love.
You know, the maturation of Kevin Love has been fun to watch. A capable stretch 4 with impressive versatility.
Rivers is checked in for Reeves. And so he's able to get one of two.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
And Reddish gets it to go.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Hero. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Butler can't get it to go.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Certain things make Prince a tough cover. Strength, long arms, quickness that can surprise you.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Taurean Prince, 2.
Shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good.
To succeed in this league, you can never be satisfied. It's a certain mentality, and Prince has that.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 31 seconds left in the game. Prince against Butler. And he banks in the layup.
Very aggressive tonight. Butler's offense has been front and center.
Pass to Prince. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Hero with it. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.